This is what it was. Nothing wrong with that at all, but I just wanted some orange. So now we got some orange. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, GQ37. Today I'm going to be painting the embroidery on my seats and the inside of my car. As you can see, my car is orange. So I'm going to be just kind of color matching the logo on these seats. These custom seats came with the car when I got it, and I'm just going to put a touch of orange there just to match some of the other interior accents. You know, I'm a big fan of orange here for whatever reason, so I've got it custom on my shifter. My console did that, steering wheel did that as well. So just trying to tie in some of that, and I'm going to do it with this real quick. So two things before you get started. You're going to want some paint and a paintbrush. Depending on the size area, will be dependent on what size paintbrush you want. I have several different sizes for arts and crafts and things, but I'll put a link in the description for some paint. Of course, your color will vary depending on your application. This is just one that I kind of eyeballed and color matched for this. It's some acrylic paint you would use for painting a shirt or something like that. So also a good idea is to do a little test section, and that's what I did on the back of the trunk here. On the mat. The mat was pretty ragged. It actually had a rust stain down here, and so I just kind of used this as a test area to make sure the color was going to be the way I wanted it to be, and I'm good with it, so I'm going to move forward. All right, the sun is right on it. It's just the way it is. So hopefully this comes out okay. Got some birds singing in the background. Bob Ross would be proud. We're going to see if we can paint some pretty little clouds here. I'm just putting a minuscule amount of paint on the brush, very little, and I'm going to be kind of light. The nice thing about it, if we go over we can wipe it off the leather pretty easy. I do have some water and a rag on standby. Show you another angle here. This is what it's looking like. It's going to get messy when you get to these areas like that, unless you have a really fine brush, but that wipes up easily as long as this is leather. If this was fabric, well, if this was fabric, you probably wouldn't be doing this, to be honest. Like if you had like fabric seats or something, but it'll come off pretty easy here. And I have that edge wet on this cloth here. Go up here, the same thing. Now I'm going to wipe all this excess off. Guys, here was before. Nothing wrong with that white. But here it is afterwards. Colored the driver's side as well. We got both of them. That one's just really bright in the sun, so I wanted to show you what it looked like in the shade, more of a true color. And I'm real happy with that. I'm good with how that turned out. Alright guys, just keep in mind you may have to go over it more than once. The paint will lighten up after it dries. It looks darker when it's wet, and you may have to hit some other areas that were a little bit lighter around it. But I'm good with that. I think it brings in the interior a lot more, just ties it all in together. So hopefully that's helpful to some of you watching this that might want to paint your embroidery. And if so, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.